Eric, please can you tell us what is GitHub or what you know about it?
Aha, big trap there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, GitHub is a decentralized version control system. Oh, how do I say this? Okay. Yeah, so Git is a decentralized version control system that helps us to track files and to collaborate and much more.
Okay.
Then GitHub is kind of like the cloud infrastructure that manages or that works with Git that is locally installed in our computer. So it's kind of like a
Nice.
setup.
Wow. I'm just saying big terms, Eric. Like, you are getting me confused. I thought that this GitHub was a small thing. So Eric has actually said it all. It's a cloud infrastructure for hosting code. The main use of GitHub is to host your source code, and it's also to collaborate on projects. So GitHub is a code hosting platform for collaboration and version control. GitHub lets you and others work on projects together. So these are some companies that use GitHub. You have Facebook, you have Adobe, you have Coinbase, and many others. We have equally there, we have other corporations like Huawei who host their source code on GitHub. Now, other alternatives like for GitHub, we have GitLab, AWS Code Commit, Bitbucket. But GitHub is the most
Uh,
popular. So as for the features of GitHub, if you use GitHub, these are the main features you're going to encounter. You have collaboration, you can collaborate on projects with others, you have automation and CI/CD. Automation in the sense that you have automatic deploys whenever you create a new build for your website. It's going to be available for other people in time, and you can pass some tests to see whether it is valid or not. We also have security and compliance. Security in this case, it simply means that your code is secure and people cannot access it anyhow. You can either make private repositories or public repositories. All depends on you. We also have project management, we have project tracking, and team management. So these are the main features of GitHub. So let's move straight to the practical, which is part two. So in this part two, we're going to see how to use GitHub and the base features in it. So to follow along with me, it's good to have the following. You should have VS Code as your text editor, but of course, you can use any text editor. You should have Git installed on your machine. You should have a web browser. If you can attend to this call, you need to have a web browser. And of course, you must have a GitHub account. So I don't know, is everyone having all of these? Is everybody with this GitHub? Like, does everybody have GitHub on the machine? Git on the machine?
Yes, sir. I have.
yeah, I have
Okay,
Git.
great. Do you have a GitHub account?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So we can progress. If you have a GitHub account, you can move to the following link and you're going to create your account from there. All they ask from you is basically your email and some few metadata like your name and your profession. So repo creation. A repository is just your source code which is online. And we already saw this with your but let's do it again. Let's try and create a new repository. If I open it up, you guys cannot see my screen. Let me switch it. Um, Give me a minute. Okay. So on GitHub right now, if you have an account, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. You can see your different panels. On this left side, you have your recent repositories, and in the middle section, you have repositories from people you follow. And finally, on this right section, you have most popular repositories. So to create a new repository, just come to this new button, you click on new, you pass in your repository name. In this case, let's say GitHub tutorial. A simple repo to host a source code during the GitHub online events. And you can have as choice to make it public or private. If you make it public, it's going to be accessible by everyone. If you make it private, the code is only going to be accessible by you. And of course, you have the README file and you have the Git. The readme file just serves as a starting point for other people who are coming to your repository to read and understand what it's about. So we're going to create a repository. So that is it. We're going to go. We've created a repository. As soon as you create a repository, you're going to realize that you have this URL that is generated. This URL is the link to your repository. So we can continue with the presentation. So that is it for repository creation. Let's continue the presentation. Okay. So that was that. Everything has been summarized here for repo creation. Now, adding your remote to your local project. With Jaya's help, we already covered that yesterday. The newly generated URL we have from our repository, we can now take it, open a terminal to any local project we have. And we pass in this command, git remote at origin plus a repository URL. This is going to permit us to synchronize our local changes with our changes online. I've left a link to the documentation of that, doing that detail if anybody is interested. We already did that yesterday. Now let's talk about forking. So Eric, I don't know, are you there?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, I'm here.
Please, do you have any idea of what forking is or what a fork is?
Okay, so you might have a repository online which is not yours, and you're interested in whatever the person has done in that, or you're interested in that code, source code, or the code base. So, in order for you to get the repository, there are two things you can do. You can head over to the GitHub repository and click on the three dots. I think on the right, you see a download button. Then you download the files. It's going to save it in your computer. Um, Forking a repository is the same thing, just that it offers you another advantage in that when you fork a repository, it automatically creates a new repository which belongs to you. So from that repository you forked, there's a possibility that maybe you are interested in whatsoever the person was working on. You can work on whatsoever you want to do. You can even send the person a pull request or like some updates you've done based on your own work. You can even like clone or get the latest changes that is happening directly from that repository you forked from. So a forked repository is actually your repository now, but a repository that you actually like cloned, or how do I say it, like cloned or replicated from someone else.
Yeah, yeah, you have just said it all. Thanks, Eric.
Okay.
So forking is just creating a copy of a repository that you can solely manage. Forks enable you to make changes to a project without affecting the original repository. So like Eric already said, the purpose of forking can be to have that source code on your own, or either to have the source code right and to use as a certain project for your own project. Or better still, you can fork it to make pull requests and to suggest ameliorations to the base code. So that's what forking is all about. So forking works like this. You have this section which is somebody's code, right? When you fork it, GitHub transfers that source code to yours, and you can now pull it and have it in your own repository. So that's basically forking and cloning. So let's do a little demo of forking. Let's get back to GitHub. Let me stop presenting and switch tabs. Okay, we're back to GitHub. If you want to fork a project, it's simple. Just look for the project you're looking for, and when you find it, let's say we're looking for a replace. I think a replace is Eric's username. I don't see anything. Right. Eric, please, what's your name on GitHub?
Just write UN Eric. YUNWEN. Then Eric. I think that should be. There's N. YUNWEN. There is an N. Like YU then N. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this UN source code from Elastic UI. So what is this about, Eric? Can you tell us? What does
Well,
this do?
it was a test I had some weeks back on React. I was supposed to build a UI with React TypeScript. It's just a UI with some validation. I think there are more
Okay, UI
important
with
repos on
validation.
on on my repository on my GitHub. Probably it would be nicer to clone the repository with my name so that you can get the README that appears on my GitHub. Yeah, they can clone this one.
Okay.
Yeah, the repository is my username.
UN. UN. Okay, this is it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is it. We found our target repository. If we want to fork it, it's simple. Just come to the top bar here and you have a fork option available. As soon as we click on fork, it's going to transfer his source code to our own GitHub space. So let's see that in practice. There we go. You see that right now we have a new repository template like we did the last time. We can give it a name and we can give it a description. So all of that is optional here. We already have all of this. So we can create a fork directly. So that is it. You realize that it doesn't point to UN Eric anymore. It now points to my own address, Eldridge and UN Eric. So I now have his source code and I can edit it anywhere I want. So let's look at the content of it. It's just a simple readme. Okay. So that is it. That's what it takes to fork a project. Nothing complex. So let's continue our presentation. Okay, we've seen how forking works and we've forked Eric's repository. So to contribute to the repository, we can clone an Unicorn project, we can modify whatever the content of it is, and we can do a basic Git actions we learned with the ISD. That is the Git add command, the Git commit command, and finally Git push. Or better still, we can still do all of that directly from the GitHub itself. So that is basically it about forking and contributing to a particular fork project. Let's move on. We have pull requests. So earlier on, when we spoke about GitHub and branches, even yesterday, Yaya and Eric mentioned pull requests. Now, a pull request, simply put, It is an action that enables you to tell others that you have made changes to a particular branch or a repository in GitHub. Once a pull request is opened, you can discuss and review potential changes with collaborators and add follow-up commits. Pull requests are practically useful in the sense where you have many people working on a similar project. Now, when people work on a project, they usually do it in different branches. And based on those branches, you commit and you push your code. As soon as you're committed, you open a pull request so that everybody else can see. This is how the flow looks like. We usually have a main branch or a master branch. Based on that, people create future branches or branches to their particular needs. As soon as they're done, they commit their work, they add a commit, then they create a pull request. This pull request is now reviewed by the maintainer of the repository, which has as choice to either validate it or to discard it. When it gets validated, it gets integrated back to the master branch, and that code is now available for everybody to production. That's the utility of pull requests and how the flow goes. So to create a pull request, you select your repository. In a branch menu, choose the branch that contains the when I click create the pull request. Okay, let's see how to create a pull request. Let's get back to GitHub. Okay, we're back to GitHub. Let me look for a repository where I have many branches. Then we'll see how to create the PR. Um, which repository I have, which repo. Okay, we have this sample repository. Realize that we have this type of 11 branches here. It means that 11 people right, have worked on the same code base and they have different branches. Here, main branch, which is the base branch, is main. I won't click on the drop down, we'll have an outline of all the branches that exist. So we can switch branches. See by clicking on this drop down, let's design v1.1. Okay, this branch is behind main, so cannot use it to create a pull request. But basically, that's the flow. You select your repository and you choose a particular branch. Based on that branch, you'll see this contribute back here, and from there you can open a pull request. So that's how it works. Let's head to the presentation. Okay, so that was that. So that was it for most of the basics. We've seen how to create repositories, we've seen how to fork, we've seen how to create pull requests, and we've seen how to collaborate either by pushing or pulling. So there is it. You've just learned the basics of GitHub, and the best thing to do is to put your knowledge into application. So that's that. We have some free resources. We have this Git and GitHub cheat sheet. For those who want to know more about Git commands, we have GitHub guides. In these GitHub guides, they show you how to do the most common actions in GitHub. And we also have Git and GitHub video lessons for anybody who's interested. You can follow this link. It's a very good resource proposed by Free Camp. Okay, that was that for the presentation. Anybody has a question? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm done with the presentation. Any question?
So I wanted to ask, what is the difference between forking a repository and cloning it?
When you clone a repository, right?
Yes.
You can when the action of cloning a repository means that you're taking that person's source code and you're putting it locally. Meanwhile, when you fork the repository, you're taking the source code right online and you're moving it online to your own site online. If we get back to the fork of Eric I made, let me open it to see. Give me a minute. You're going to realize that I have the source code right, but it is based on my username. It's not more based on his. What's the name of the X repository I cloned again? Uwin. Okay. This is it. You're seeing here, right? What else is then UN Eric, fork from UN Eric, blah blah blah. Means I now have his source code and I have my own integrated repository. I can do whatever action I want to do it here. But when you clone a repository on the other hand, right, you don't have any rights, you don't have any access. You cannot push there, you cannot pull. Meanwhile, when you're fork, you have the right to push, you have the right to pull, you have the right to modify. So that is it. I don't know if it's fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Forking gives you more superpowers than cloning does. Cloning, you just have the code, but you don't have actions to that code.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, forking, you have full actions. Any other question? Okay, I think that's it from me. Thanks for everyone who came. Thanks for participating.
All right, Prince. Thank you so much for your presentation. Awesome presentation. Thanks. Thanks. I hope
Thank you too.
we are learning a lot from this session. I've been thinking about some of the things we can do with GitHub and
Yeah.
how we can collaborate with other people. So, Joram, I know you're a little new to using Git, and I'm sure that in one way or another you always find yourself in some bugs or errors
Yes.
associated with Git. But the truth is, a lot of developers are first of all scared of the command line, like newbies. I mean, when you just see like you're just texting or you're typing on a black screen. I mean, just some people don't even like
Mhm.
that. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
I don't even use the command line.
yeah,
Really?
Yes, I just use VS Code.
yeah. Well, VS
Okay.
Code comes in handy with a lot of these things to help with that, but that does not stop us from using the terminal or the command line because I think the terminal is quite powerful. I mean, everything you can see or use on the VS Code has been implemented on the terminal already. So I just wanted to look at this stuff. Uh, I'm going to quickly share my screen here. Uh,
Okay. Name stop sharing.
Let me quickly share my screen. So, Prince, can you elaborate a little bit on GitHub Copilot? I know you use that.
Mm, okay. GitHub Copilot. So GitHub Copilot is just an AI that assists you in writing code. It has been trained and it has analyzed a lot of people's codes and Basically, it gives you suggestions, right now functions. Uh, that is, it's just like a code assistant. It's just like a Siri in your life, but it's a Siri for code. If you, for say example, give a function name to be multiplied and add by two, it can generate you the code for that. You just need to tabulate it. To use GitHub Copilot, you need to have an account and you need to sign up to their platform. I can send a link in the chat for anybody who's interested to sign up to GitHub Copilot. Its integration works with VS Code and I think with Atom Text Editor and also this other text editor. What's your name again? JetBrains.
Yeah, good brain.
So I will leave a link to it in the chat.
Okay. Uh,
GitHub Copilot.
so, Joram, I don't know if you've had time or you've worked with Copilot before.
No, sir. This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, GitHub
Okay, I sent a
Copilot.
link in the chat. Check it out.
GitHub Copilot pilot is very powerful, and I'm trying to kind of mimic something. Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
I'm trying to mimic. All right, can you see this? Oh, I closed it. uh, all right, like I'm right here. I'm trying to create kind of a list view there. So if you can see, you have this gray area. Can you see that, Joram?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what it's doing is this is code that's already been written by someone, probably me even, in the entire in this project. So when I'm trying to build this, rather than typing everything manually already, right? It's an AI already recognized that you did something similar to this and it proposes it to me. So I can just like accept it rather than typing all of the pain of typing all of this line. Just look at it. Imagine that I had to type all of this, right?
Mhm.
But with GitHub Copilot, I just need to say accept and boom, you see, it just
Wow.
places everything there for me. And not just that, if there are some basic things that we use, like some functions that we regularly use, like addition, subtraction, I mean, those sorting, filtering, right? Those line of code have been written several times by different developers and they are being pushed to GitHub daily. So GitHub Copilot automatically understands that, hey, seems as if this guy is trying to use this formula or this code that someone already did. I don't know if like you can see, I'm just trying to write a scaffold here and it's pumping out something for me to it's suggesting something for me. So I think this is
Mhm.
one powerful tool that can really help us these days. So let me see subtract. I didn't write this function in my good. So you can see it's already suggesting I don't know where this is from,
Wow.
but I mean it's powerful. It's powerful. So GitHub Copilot is really a good thing to use. If you haven't signed up to that yet, please make sure you do that. It's really going to facilitate a lot of work for you. What I am Prince, I think Prince used this too. I think he's the one that introduced. I've been using Tab 9 before then, and Tab 9 is powerful too. Yeah, it is. But GitHub Copilot, my God, it's just freaking awesome. So these are some
But
things.
say, can beginners use Copilot?
Of course, it's out there.
Yeah.
It's free for everybody. You can just sign up to Copilot because I think they just released it to alpha, right? Prince, it was in the beta testing mode. I think it's in alpha now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it really helps. And the last thing I wanted to look at today was this issue. I use this very regularly. Like, let me try to increase this. I'm just going to shut off my email. Or, let me just minimize it this way. All right. Uh, all right. I'm here. So, like right now, this is GitHub. I'm just gonna close this. All right. So when I look at these, this is like the comics. I think Joram uses this a lot since he said he doesn't use the term cover
The
life.
terminal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you go up, I think Prince, you've used this regularly too. There is this view Git graph, right?
Yeah, the extension.
Yeah, the extension. There's an extension called Git graph. There's also Git lens that can really help you like track changes to files. I added Git lens a couple of days back on my terminal right down here. It's not appearing. Oh, I have to sign. Oh, I've used the free version. It's over, so I have to pay. All right.
I'm
So
paying for Gitless.
Git lens, and I don't use it. I just signed up for it for 3 days for free to check how it is, but it's powerful. It was a 7 days trial. It was good.
No,
It's
I'm
down
not.
here.
I'm surprised that it's not paid because I have it free.
This is it here. I've paid. So look at Git graph. How powerful this is. Like this project. Unfortunately, I haven't done a lot of comments, but like it tells me like wherever everything like this. I think what this guy tries to do is to do the git log, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So looking at
Yes.
everything that has happened, but it actually displays in a nice way. Like I can see that
Yes, sir.
the initial commit of this project was on 7 May, and you can see all of the changes I've been doing here. You can see some of the branches I've been creating, and you can see wherever I am. I can automatically just come here, double click on it, and I mean, I can check out or can create a new branch from this place. I can check out this. I mean, you can do a whole lot of things just from here. So I use this a lot, especially when I'm messed up somewhere and I really have no idea where to go back. So I just come here rather than spending a lot of time doing git rebase, git this on the terminal. I just come here and look over. All right, I was working on this branch. It was quite fine. Let me just check out to it. I can create a new branch from there, check out to it. Just try to work around. I think this is really helpful for me for a very long time now. And I just thought of sharing that. So aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. I think there's a whole lot of things you can do with it. So I'm hoping that we are going to do a lot more, much more collaborations. We are going to do so much more collaborations in the future with respect to all of this. Uh, and I really appreciate you guys for joining and for spending some time here. I know sometimes you might feel like you've learned, but you understand more when you work with people. So, Prince, I think
Mm-hmm.
I've really learned a lot of from you right now. Like you might not really know, but I've learned from you. So I think we should focus on that, and let's try to invite people a lot too for our upcoming events, so that we can have a lot of people learning on this. I know at the academy there are a lot of people who do not understand this, but I know Joram, just the fact that you've been here with us, you've learned one or two things. And we are going to be organizing much more upcoming sessions on this. So hopefully we'll collaborate more on that.
Okay. Great.
All right, guys. I don't know if someone has any other thing to say. If not, then I think we are done for today.
Yes, I just wanted to thank you. The session today has been very insightful. I've learned a lot. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
You're welcome, Joram. We do our best to keep up and I mean to have these sessions once in a while. So thank you for joining as well. Any other thing? All right. If none, then I think the meeting for today is over. We are going to organize other sessions, and I'm hoping to see you guys in upcoming sessions. Thank you all for being here today.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
All right, Joram, there's a link for Copilot in the chat. Make sure you copy that so you can install GitHub
Oh,
Copilot.
yes, sir. I will.
All right. All right, guys. See ya.
Ciao.
Bye.